Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I rushed the start of the stream a little bit. Hopefully nothing's wrong with the screen or mic. It's something I tend to get worried about most of the time during streams. Anyways, great to see you guys here. I try not to touch a coin challenge, although pretty famous. It's definitely something I'd like to try. I think my Nightbot command still works. Pretty sure it won't just disappear randomly. Starting from 20k, I didn't want to go anywhere further before the stream, just to make the calculation simple. It takes a moment for Nightbot to appear, from my experience. I heard something like it won't appear for the first 5 minutes. No, not 5. 2 minutes of the stream, something like that. Gonna try a don't touch a coin challenge starting with this level. That's quite precise. Already becoming pretty interesting, at least for me. At least there aren't really unavoidable coins so far. That's my biggest concern. That's also precise. Wow. A fancy Mario. Which one are you talking about? The one on the Easy Endless map? Thanks for the GG Gremlin. Not sure if the Nightbot command is really working. Doesn't seem to be. I'm gonna leave that message anyways. Okay, pretend I pretend I didn't do that. Got distracted for a moment. Definitely not playing a refreshing level. Yeah, I gotta admit, it was pretty satisfying being able to complete the challenge for that level. I thought there was gonna be an unavoidable coin at one point, at least. Not really a fan of this stair design. It's pretty much a matter of avoiding the boost here. I put that command in there because I wanted to say that the queue is open, in case you guys aren't sure. If you would like to submit a level, I'd be happy to attempt it. Pretty much every one of my streams nowadays is fewer levels only. I used to do streams that weren't welcoming viewer levels, I guess, but I still couldn't resist not accepting level play requests. It just felt wrong, honestly. Remind me if I get a coin, because I'm still trying to make the challenge ongoing to make the gameplay more interesting. Okay, I'm fine with that, Gremlin. Looking forward to it. Thanks for the GG, by the way, Gizolar. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Well, no coins in that one. Yeah, Kimbu's one of my favorite Mario game characters. So, I've decided to put him there today. Not sure if you know, I have a lot of other characters I put on screen, but only about 6 or 7 variations, and 3 of them I don't really use often anyways. One's like Christmas exclusive, more like winter exclusive. Christmas is gonna be one day. If there's something else you would want to see on the screen, just to make it I was gonna say entertaining, but that doesn't make sense. I'm getting the feeling that Gremlin tries to hop on SMM2 himself every time he submits a level, which, if I think about it, does make sense. You can't really remember level IDs of all levels. Not to mention, I only remember my maker ID, and not all players remember their maker IDs either, so yeah, just had to think about it to find out the reason. Okay, Gizolar. One of those times when the tags are both multiplayer and single player, which is probably the worst combination of tags you could use to describe a level. Like, a level could be non-auto scroll and then have the auto scroll tag. Of course that's not true, but the auto scroll tag is useful. I didn't need to hit that block. So I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen either. Anyways, multiplayer and single player is not very descriptive tags in my opinion, which is why combining the two like that is only worse. not sure if the stream seemed to be lagging when I play that laggy level. Oh no, this says Coinland. And the clear condition isn't very welcoming either. I don't really play coin collection levels anyway in Easy Endless. Especially if they're at least 50 coins. The coin could be, gonna try to dodge that one. That worked. Well, I'm not gonna be able to dodge that one. Gotta skip it. Since dodging coins is my goal right now. Well, I had to bite the bullet for that one. I didn't want to skip it because it's an easy clear. I don't want to just skip it for the sake of making a challenge work. I should have thought about some of these levels being very short and having almost nothing to them. Obviously, levels like these don't tend to have coins. Only encouraged by the fact that coins are almost useless in Mario Maker. I don't want to say useless because they're good indicators. That's like their number one useful aspect, I guess you could call it. Wonder what level Gremlins got for me today. An automatic level. If it's got coins, I'm gonna skip it. No place really to put it. The maker had to give up back there by putting a mushroom. Not a huge problem, but it's almost a major downgrade for a auto level. Very not so intense. Actually intense, but not very action-packed auto level, certainly. P-switch. That's scary. A little bit like Donkey Kong, but not quite. I don't think the P-switch really mattered. Welcome back, Isolar. So far, I had to get one coin so I could get a easy clear. Not sure if you saw that, but that's the only error so far with don't get a coin challenge. More like a mishap, not an error, if there's any difference, which I think there is. I don't think the coin dodging can't be any better than the first level I had to deal with. That was almost perfect for a coin dodge challenge. I'm gonna put a message in the chat clarifying that I'm doing the challenge. Speed run might have indicators. Okay, it's not the kind of speed run I'm aware of. By the way, did you say you have a new level for me, Gizolar? That might have been someone else. I'm not sure. This title screen level have coins? Yeah, it does. Just a second. Almost got the first one there. Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure. First stage. Some coins down there. And on this slope, which is scary. I'm gonna try to avoid them. I think it's very much possible. Just have to jump at the correct time, maybe right here. Yep. That worked. Triple 7 war record. That's nice. Hot and cold. I wanna skip that one. It's a bit long. Thanks for the GG. Nivel loco. I've only learned the definition of nivel. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Had to think for a moment before deciding on liking or not. I can't say that that level was well built. Restart. Yeah, some levels out there don't have coins, as I mentioned earlier. No coins at all, but of course, there are also a lot of exceptions. I got that 1 coin in this level. Hi Tom Gaming, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Boss music for a refreshing level. Interesting decision. Cloud 8. A spin-off to Cloud 9, I think. It's a title screen level. An SMB one. Not SMB, SMB3. It says some kind of boss battle in the title. If I didn't have the spring, I can just wall jump. Taking it with me, I think, was a mistake. Yeah, I'm happy to do that, Tom. If you have the level ID or your maker ID, you can put it in the chat. Thanks for the submission, Gremlin. Gonna get to it after one more clear here. Not a good clear condition. Seems like a hold right level. Also, coin required level. Just some bad luck with those two there. Poor giants. Oh, can't really feel bad for the bosses there. Pretty much the maker's fault for putting them there, I have to say. Okay, I'll get to the level after Gremlin submission, Tom. If you're fine with that. Upside down smiley boss battle. Seems pretty intimidating. I'm guessing the difficulty is alright. Bit on the harder side. Gotta first figure out how to do this. I think the tower is slowly falling apart. But I'm not really sure what's gonna happen after that. Very much falling apart. It's sort of working. But I doubt waiting's the answer. Well, I see something there. I think that track was supposed to be visible, but because of my small monitor size and me not looking at my phone screen, which shows the bigger screen, I didn't know the track was there the whole time. That was a little bit of a risky jump. At least it worked. Doesn't hurt to get a fast clear sometimes. Decent boss battle. Works in a odd way. But definitely cool to try something new. I'm gonna play one more level by you, because that was a short time to get the clear. Precision level. As a fan of precision levels, I might want to try that. Looking for something simple. Nothing too complex. Why Todd doesn't like shell jumps. Wonder if that's supposed to be Toad. Maybe someone totally different. Well, that's a nice start. And poor shell jump. I play it in Japanese because I prefer it that way. Makes it easier for me, but is it easy to change it to English? I think I have to go to settings to do that change. I'm gonna try to do that in a later stream if you don't mind. Doing it right now would take a moment. I think that's a normal shell jump right there. Normal but not a wall shell jump. Not very good at these though. I was too close to the wall there. I think the general rule is 2 blocks away from the wall before throwing the shell. Or 3. I think it was 3. This first shell jump is also on the not very it's difficult for me too. I might want to just throw that and try to jump off at it at the correct time. Which sort of worked. I don't think it's a bad way of doing it. Not gonna lie, it was a blind jump there. Okay, I guess it is the intended way then. It is sort of what I'm trying to do. I'm basically just throwing the shell once I get it. which you could also say is throwing the, not throwing, yeah, throwing the shell once you land on the flimsy lift. Try spin jump? I don't think I want to try that. Not sure which area that would be useful for. That doesn't look too difficult, but somehow I'm getting the timing wrong. Is this a juggling setup? I might need your help figuring out how this part works. One shell goes... hits the switch, and then the other shell hits the wall. A little bit of puzzle solving here for me. The maker probably knows how it's supposed to be done there. I don't see the way to go though. So, gotta figure out as I go. I think I'm throwing the shell too early there. That wasn't really a good attempt. At least I see... At least I know better what to do. Which isn't that. Throw the second shell at the on-off switch. Grab the first shell. Oh, okay. Sounds like a better method. I see how that's gonna work. And hitting that spike wasn't something I expected. 3 blocks away from the wall. That was too close. Too early again. Getting better with the first. Okay, throw the first shell up. Throw that forward. And voila. I just messed up the last jump. At least I think it's the last one. Starting to see the finish, which is nice. Still, I'm at the level where I can fail this first shell jump. But As always, practice makes perfect. Whoops. Faced the other way too early. It's somewhat difficult to aim, which is why I'm failing it. If it was built slightly differently, I think I would have got it first try. But the last jump is also made in a way that's not something I'm exactly used to. First try for the double shell jump. Very nice. Shell Kaizo. Challenged me very well. Good idea to pick that one. That was quite a low clear rate though. That's surprising. Sitting at a 0.68 with over 1,000 attempts, which is quite a lot. Thanks for the GG. I don't know if Tom is still here. Maybe not too inclined with Japanese text all over the place. Don't touch the blue. Doesn't say duh. Number 2. Go to the pipe if it's hard. I'm gonna try not going through the pipe, of course. Unless if I want to save time. Not a good start. I won't go to pipe, but I wanna still do this. I wonder how long this level is. I hope it's not all the way. Makes me wonder what's inside the pipe. Well, not much. If it's too hard, then the only way around is to not go for the challenge. Basic story of the green pipe. It's not that I'm struggling, I'm not really focusing well, and I keep standing on the switches. I almost blinked right there. I know that was a little bit of cheating, but I was desperate to see how the ending area was made. I was expecting 4 times longer than that, which would be a little bit of overkill. It was a decent length, I guess. Makes for good practice, since I've dealt with several P-switch avoiding levels in Super Experimentless mainly. I don't know if there's more in Experimentless, maybe it's more of a Super Expert thing. Welcome back, Tom. I just cleared the level you submitted. I don't know if you witnessed a clear. I'm gonna play the first one just for consistency, if you call it. Very similar challenge, except this one seems like you can skip it by going through the pipe. I'm curious again how long the level will be. Whoops, sorry about that. I think my cables are getting loose. They're not exactly long. They're short cables, so if I'm not careful with them, they disconnect. Is this a longer one? I want to go through the pipe again. This one actually takes me somewhere. I think it is pretty much the same challenge as the second one, just with more P-switches. So, makes sense that you're more encouraged to get through the level for the second one, since it's shorter. Maybe there's a moral to this that I'm barely seeing. Thanks for the GG, although I didn't do a good job of going through the whole thing. Still clear. Still gonna try to dodge coins as I wait for another submission. If you guys are willing to submit another level or two. I was gonna say that number's familiar, but it's not for the best reason. Gotta be more careful for coins here, assuming it's more traditional, which is obvious. Hi Ben and Isaac. I mentioned earlier in the stream, but I forgot which one you were. Ben or Isaac, welcome to the stream. Unless if you're both, could be possible. That number is also familiar. I'm talking about the 20,021, by the way. I think it's... well, nothing special, I think. Isaac? Okay, good to know. I don't want to keep calling you the wrong name. this level. I don't know if there's supposed to be comments around it. I wouldn't be surprised if there is. Josh meets Wacky Toad. I think Josh is the dry bones and Toad is the mushrooms. Please support this maker. I'm not very against promotions. Unless if they're, of course, promotions of malicious makers. Thanks again for the level submission. Is that ID looks familiar. Or maybe I'm seeing it incorrectly. Is it your... No, not your maker ID. I think it was from a different level I've played this morning. Anyways, gotta make sure I dodge the thwomps at the start. Thanks for the kind words. That coin doesn't count toward the challenge. Either way, I could have avoided it. Am I able to... Wait, I'm not supposed to unleash the star, right? I think Tom's okay already there. Just had a instinct to look for a P-switch. I don't think that'll be a good idea. I'll play another level from you. Again. Tom says Maria. The last level I played was Save Tom, so might as well try this one. I'm familiar with Aria and Leandro too, by the way, Tom. I think you know that already. Something's got in my throat. It feels weird. There goes the star. That almost hit the P-switch. The stars are getting unleashed here, which is interesting. I'm curious what your flag is, by the way. I don't think it's Russia, or is it? I forgot if the Russian flag was red, white, blue, or blue, white, red. Just another thing I was wondering. I'm gonna play this one too. That was not a good fire flower catch. Let me retry that. Jumped over Bowser perfectly. Pretty sure the star is supposed to be the Tom. That's my assumption. I did a decent job of saving them. Just had a few mishaps again. Yeah, I was starting to notice that. Not very exciting to see on a level on the stream, I think. You can pretty much expect what's gonna happen, being the main reason. I won't make you guys sit through another auto level if I come across another one. It's a pretty long one too. But not too bad. I think the cicadas are gonna start interrupting the stream again. Still not the time that they're gonna be around right now. About 2 hours, if not 1. Well, that's another automatic level with coins. It said automatic bonus level, so I was expecting that. Another auto level. If it's short, I was gonna skip it, but it's not. Wait. I said it the other way around. Very simple mechanism. Easy world record too. This is another lengthy level. 20-second, no, over 20-second is long for a easy level. The title said refreshing level, which I'm not too inclined to check out. Doesn't seem to be a 7-second level. Must be a dev exit around here. But I'm getting coins, so I don't want to count that in. Very rookie move there. I might wanna clarify the challenge better. bit long. This should be a possible clear. Trying to find a good emote of all things. Okay, the cicadas are already here. Earlier than I expected. Uh-oh. I need to, hang on to the left side of the wall. Left wall, I meant. Assuming that there's no other coins around. Let me reload the screen without running over my mic cable. Just hold right, which is indicated by a 6-second, 635 millisecond record, without block corner boost, of course. Wonder why it's 008. Another one of these. The maker at least admitted that it's a title screen level. Did I? Yeah, I messed up the screen again. Stream's almost ongoing for an hour. 8-K. That was basic. Oh, forgot to reset the screen. I was too distracted by other things. That was unfortunate, but not significantly. I might want to try to put a Coinless icon instead of the king room. I'm not interested in going through all these power-ups. Almost got those coins. asking right now. Another level of nothingness. Only some effort put into it, I think. Says troll level. Here's the dev route. I don't want to get that coin. Full auto level. I have a lot of files for my Mario Cyber Escape level series. Whoa, that's huge. Little bit of screen blocking. Seems like a better spot for it.
To go. To go. To go. To go. Let's go.
By the way, Gavin, I do have a mic, just so you know. Welcome to the stream.
Let's go.
Whoops, forgot about replying immediately. Sorry about that. Unrecorded 16 levels speed run. In 12 minutes 47 seconds. That sounds pretty fast. Usually it takes, I would say on average, 1 minute per level. So it's nice that you at least got under that average. Did I stop it? I think it was just for a short moment. Some streamers, including me, prefer not to face reveal. A lot of streamers from but the SMM2 community I'm in don't really face reveal. In fact, they actually did, and then immediately
Let's go.
they resorted back to not using it. So I would at least be concerned about using it. So no webcam, unfortunately. Just to make it worse, my monitor doesn't come with a webcam. I'm not sure if it's true, but I think many monitors are built with a webcam, so not sure why mine's didn't come with one. Never really expected it before purchasing. Well, expected to find one, I meant. It's a Japanese copy, and I set the language to Japanese. Another viewer from earlier also encouraged me to switch it to English, so I might actually do that for the next stream. As much as I'd want to do it during this stream, it's gonna take a moment. Exactly about 5 minutes to make it happen, which I'm not willing to take out of the stream. Got this level when Gavin joined the stream. I think the screen needs to be resetted again. I'm having that slight issue.
Let's go.
Did I skip one? I skipped levels that appear long, like this one, which is 36 seconds. Pretty long for a easy endless level, if you ask me. It's a Japanese copy, in case you didn't hear. Got it from Japan, since I'm in Japan right now. Pretty sure just by switching the language settings on the Switch, the entire game will switch to, or can switch to English. It's unfortunate that you didn't record it. Better to have a record as in a recording of a fast attempt. Many instances that I have that kind of regret, where you don't have something that would be nice to have in terms of best scores and best times, things like that. Oh, that's interesting. Any proof that you know that one? I would assume if it doesn't have the multiplayer versus tag, nowadays it's... Didn't mean to ditch Yoshi. Trying to figure out where the goal was, which isn't that far. I need to fly like this instead of gliding. That's better. I had to reset the screen because it was starting to become imperfect. Not sure how else I could describe it.
Let's go.
Playing on your brother's PS5? Which game exactly? Not that I'm thinking it's SMM2, because I'm pretty sure that's only on the Switch. I'm not very familiar about games on the PS5. Just a few, like... I was gonna say Asphalt 9, but I don't think that's on there. Maybe Call of Duty? And one I know for sure is Gran Turismo games. I'm very interested in them, but I don't have a PS5 unfortunately, so I'm not able to even try them. My parents one time talked about getting me a PS5 for I think a Christmas present. I don't mean to forget that, but I could have said yes, but for 3 reasons I didn't. One of them being lack of space on my TV cabinet. And lack of interest in many PS5 games, and the fact that I'm probably gonna get just one game, and paying an entire PS5 for that sounds like a bad decision to me. And the third reason is that SMM2 is already good enough for me, along with a few other games. Pretty sure I am. But, as you may know, I'm no longer juvenile ages, so I don't really want to try to get a new game unless if I know that I'll have a lot of time in the near future. Gonna skip that one just because it doesn't look very simple to clear. Oh, Minecraft? That's a great game. Definitely a great one. I think it's the game with the most copies sold, if I'm not wrong. I've played Minecraft one time, and then that one time I wasn't even sure how to play it because I was too young to understand how the game works. And then I don't really know how to get to it nowadays, so let me retry that. I wanna try not to get those coins. Nearly 13 minutes because you didn't start a new game. Getting those coins was an accident. Just gonna pretend I didn't get those coins. Almost got the ones at the goal there. Was starting from a new game really change the time? I would doubt it. But I guess it's easier to focus that way. Not too many players out there really start easy endless from the beginning though. Once they started, including, well, actually I had to restart my easy endless run once because I ended up killing my past run accidentally. I think I did a easy endless B run challenge one time. I can't quite remember what it was exactly, but I know a lot of streamers out there like to do easy endless speed run challenges. The kind you're talking about, Gavin? Seems like I have to reset the screen again. I was curious what's on the right side. Should have just entered the door. Pick a door. One door seemed to be floating above ground, which isn't very appealing. Just surpassed 2 hours of streaming. My last stream, this is pretty much the point that I start getting tired and felt like I need a break. But I'm still fine right now to go for 30 minutes or more, I think. I used to like 1-1 remake levels, because there's so many out there, like liking them is starting to be controversial, I guess you could say. I wonder where I'd put a webcam if I had one. It's something I've been thinking for a while, but I'm pretty sure some streamers, if not many, they shrink the game screen and then put their webcam in the corner opposite to the game screen, if that makes sense. And then the rest of the space is gonna say subscribe or have drawings, not drawings, images, things like that. That was almost a perfect flight. I thought I was just saying things and thought the imperfect screen was only a problem for a few seconds, but never mind that. Let me reset the screen again. Hate to have to do that many times, but better than keeping it the way it is, in my opinion. Flavio Encina. Picador again. Doesn't seem to be that one. In terms of the correct choice. Moving on. I started from 20k clears, so easy to remember where I started from. Therefore, I know how many clears I got so far. Bog. I think that's a word. Where's the plant at? I know, that was a blocked route. That is a lot of coins that I can't avoid. As much as I hoped that I could get a POW block to take them out, the POW blocks are just far enough for me to not be able to reach it. Even trying to claw through a coin to trigger one isn't gonna work anyways. One thing I could say is that I haven't skipped so many levels because I had to avoid a coin. Only about 4 or 5 levels so far that I had to do that. Can't clear this one though. Excluding scenarios like this one, where I just skip from the beginning. Like, only the ones that I had to skip during a playthrough of a level. It says finding Ludwig, not Boom Boom, which is interesting. Is this really supposed to be Ludwig? I don't think Ludwig's anywhere. Around here, at least. That aspect of this level was strange. Been a while since I've accidentally hit the back button there. Pretty sure Japanese looks like Mandarin to those who cannot read it. Pretty sure doesn't look appealing compared to English. Been a while since I've dealt with a level this tough in terms of dodging coins. I was barely able to get through that one. Gotta admit, trying to get through obstacles and while thinking of new ways, or I meant getting through obstacles in new ways is pretty enjoyable compared to just going through it normally. It just takes extra time. I should be stuck at 98 coins for the whole time. Except the one level from earlier in the stream that I got a coin because I didn't want to miss a very simple clear, which is pretty much against the rules. It's just that one instance so far that it happened. Should be a hold right. Sometimes the war record time just reveals that. Still doesn't reveal the correct route, of course. Haven't really thought of that before, actually. That if the world record time is specifically 6 seconds and 6:35 milliseconds, which is also something I talked about earlier in the stream. You can tell that I don't want to try to speak too much during a music level. With the clear time, like the one I mentioned, you can tell how it's structured. If a clear time is 1 second and 301 milliseconds, it's obviously a one screen level where you can clear by running and then jumping before the goal. And then if you add another 30 milliseconds to that, it's one where you can't just run to the goal. You have to jump at the start. I think those are the few examples I could think of for now. Actually, I could think of many more, just many are irrelevant. Like the clear time for title screen levels, for instance.
Let's go.
Just taking out the plants.
Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Oh, hi, Gremlin. Or I should say, hi again. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, it's at 99 right now. Got an extra coin. I think at the beginning of the stream that means I had 97 coins. So can't say that I'm failing too much, or I meant badly. I'm gonna try to keep the 99, and if I hear the 1-up sound from getting a coin, of course, then I might wanna restart it, restart the level. Because, like you said, it's looking pretty W. The extra 1 coin I got was from oh, I had 45? Wonder what went wrong then. I don't know. Oh, I didn't start the challenge at the beginning of the stream. It's more a few minutes into the stream. Not sure if you knew that. Pretty sure I didn't get a whole bunch of coins after starting the stream. I say start, but of course not exactly a start. Or I meant beginning. A few tricky coin dodging happened, but nothing too extreme while you were gone. Unless you were here the whole time, which I don't think was the case. That was a odd playthrough for sure. Whoops. Not gonna happen. Super Ball Mario. I was expecting coins. Some Super Ball Mario levels out there, of course, don't include coins. But half of them do, I think. Another strange level. Strange because it's not something you see every once in a while. Nor all the time. title screen level that I'll have to skip for this challenge. That's scary. I didn't expect to go down like that. That's a tight gap. Trying to be safe by jumping. Pretty obvious thing, but keeping the coin count at 99 makes it better for the challenge. I was gonna say intense. Not sure if that's correct word.
To go.
Gremlin, you can summon as many as levels as you want. I don't have a problem with that. I see you hopped onto SMM2 earlier. So I was guessing you were gonna try to summon another level. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing, of course. The one per person restriction was only put like one time throughout all my streams. And I think for a few streams I had a two level per person restriction, but that's also gone. I'm actually trying to free up mobile data space? No, mobile storage space as I stream. Which is, I guess, an odd thing to do right now. But better multitask than not. That's a long for record time. And it had just one play. Hard to see as an easy level. It just seems like the previous player just wanted to clear it no matter what. Another thing I could say is that so far I haven't left a level uncleared, which is also nice. I only want to leave levels uncleared when it's a difficult level I find from one of the people I follow. This is very scary, by the way. Almost got it. Did I get a coin? I must have got a 50 coin somewhere and didn't notice. Wonder where it's from. But I know it's not from the level I just played right there. I ran over my mic cable again. A lot of plays on this level. Only 6 out of 106 plays counted as likes. I'm not sure if I mentioned something about your level, aside from that you could submit one if you'd like to. I was talking about a level I played minutes ago, I think. was unintended. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't notice the code you had there the whole time. I read all the messages except for that one. My mistake. Thanks for your patience, though. Negative time spikes. Okay, this is the precision level I was talking about. I forgot what it was called. Can't imagine I forgot the word for when you mess up a word because not gonna talk about it too much. Very interesting start. I think there's a small gap here. No. Oh, I need to do a lethal ejection. I would guess it's one of your trickiest, in fact. I'm not used to a lethal ejection, as you may know. So this'll take a few attempts. Can I do a lethal ejection without running? I think I can. Just gotta do a bigger jump than that, I think. Still doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Somehow got that. I might wanna pause buffer for this part if you don't mind. I wanna try to make as much progress as possible without too much pause buffering, of course. Okay. I thought I was gonna be okay right there. I can imagine you'd rather sit through a bunch of pause buffers than see me at the start the whole time. I think I have decent skill in fitting through gaps like that. I don't know, might just be a accidental success. This is scary. Never seen that one before. if I knew... Actually, never mind. I was gonna say, even if I knew the Goombud was there, or Goombrat, I was gonna still not know what to do with the Goombas until I think about it for a moment. That jump was too big. Run while holding jump. I'm not sure if it's gonna line up perfectly. I was thinking that might be a good method, but I also thought maybe it'll be slightly off. I might get too close to the spike on the right. I went too far to the right. Almost hitting the 3-hour mark for this stream. Haven't gone that far in a while. I was wondering why there's so many doors. I see the reason now. I knew that was too low. Still have to go for it. How long is this level exactly? I didn't check the clear time. Would you say it's short or very long? I know there's no checkpoints, so I'd assume it's short. I'm struggling with the lethal ejection now. I'm gonna at least crouch and then jump. Oh. Should have expected that. I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. I think this is the... I don't think I finished the sentence, unless if I didn't start it at all. Anyways, I think this is the level of sound that you can start hearing the cicadas in the background. I'm starting to hear a lot of them right now. I guess I am good at these gap jumps. Usually isn't that simple. Uh-oh. Almost failed that. Wait, what? This is a bit confusing. Okay, I see it now. I think I need to jump and then shoot the arrow, or else I won't have enough time. Just missed it. Better than jumping too low. You could still fix it by turning back a little. I think I'm getting the hang of the lethal ejection more. Okay, just gotta do that. I made it more complicated than I should have. Make it. Sorry for the pause buffer, can't really do that part without it. I could, but it's gonna be very difficult. I don't wanna just keep failing at that part for not pause buffering, which is unprofessional in itself. Do I need to dash here? Another lethal ejection with a fire flower? How do I do that? I think that's... I don't think I'm supposed to get that. Actually, never mind. At least I got it first try. Now I don't want to have to go back, if possible. That was unfortunate. Very simple mistake that I shouldn't have made. Of course, assuming the pause buffers don't matter. That was also dumb. I want to try to keep it at 2 pause buffers if possible, so it's not too much. You already mentioned that, Marisol. I guess if you care that much, I might consider getting one. although I'm not really sure how I'd use it. That is a pretty good troll right there, actually. Although the maker probably knew that. Is that cheesable? I'm thinking no, because the on-off switch needs to be set to off. I made the same mistake. Astrobot? Haven't heard that before. What kind of game is it? Not gonna lie, sounds like a more fitting name for Astro Boy. But I'm guessing the genre has nothing to do with robots. Wait, no. It does have something to do with robots, because it says bot. Why wouldn't it be? I'm getting more nervous about that gap jump. I'm not doing a very good job of getting in the gap. I don't know if I can replicate the Fire Flower lethal ejection. I don't know if it's easy or difficult. It looked difficult when I actually did it. Perhaps even jank might also be fitting. Not gonna mess it up this time. Not like that. Very disappointing fail right there. Not sure if Gremlin is still here. I'd like him to confirm if I was almost to the goal that one attempt, where I very much was only a few blocks away from the Mega Mushroom, or Big Mushroom I meant. The previous arrow shot was pretty bad. Here goes nothing. Okay, it's actually not that bad compared to the first lethal ejection. I just gotta not fail this. That's not gonna be a good jump. Nor that. That's better. This is pretty scary. There's gonna be a troll somewhere. Okay, lethal ejection, and then there's the goal. I don't know what that what happened there. I'm not good at crouch jumps, so this is gonna be a tough finale for me if I were to go for it, which I want to. Way too close to the spikes there. Almost like a Trump jump, maybe. I hope Gremlin's watching this. Never know when I might clear it. I don't want to fail this one. I want to make it look easy. Okay, another shot at the final jump. Could be better. Good enough. This is very scary. That was the last thing I wanted to do. Knowing that I am doing the first jump without a big mushroom is pretty upsetting. Not gonna lie. It's a very clear indication of getting backtracked, if that even makes sense. Another thing I don't want to do is make simple mistakes that are avoidable. Like that one. I guess I shouldn't have said it. I could at least say removing a few pause buffers from the second jump is helping me make it doable without pause buffers. I was scared that might not work. it's pretty easy. But still gotta be careful. It's not like I can get it all the time. Sorry for the pause buffers, by the way. Honestly, my only goal is to clear the level. Well, that was very tricky in a good way. I feel like I've said the same thing for a different hard level I've played. Gonna take a screenshot so I can remember about this level. Not gonna lie, I was looking for some advice near the end, but thanks for the GG nonetheless. I'm curious what the level name's supposed to mean. Negative time spikes? One more attempt and the numbers is gonna be... Wait, no. I have to play one more level for the number to be perfect. Yep, very W moment. I could agree with that. Slowly starting to get tired, so I'm gonna start thinking about concluding the stream. Was that a comment notification? I didn't see. Oh, it's one of my stream viewers. Not sure how long he's been tuning in, but if Aaron is still here, I'd like to say thank you to him for being one of my greatest and most loyal viewers. Random words. That was explanation I didn't expect. Works, I guess. At least it doesn't sound bad. It's like 3 descriptions combined into a phrase that makes for a good title. I wouldn't say it's a bad... Wait. Yeah, I never said it's a bad title anyways. Who's this player? Very shiny achievements right there, but I have no clue who they're supposed to be. Like, of course there's Jenny, the name, but I don't recognize that name from years ago. Definitely someone that changed their name. That's gonna conclude the stream. I know I said that kind of out of nowhere. Well, especially to Gremlin. Thanks for tuning in, and Aaron too. I also want to say thank you to Isaac and Ben for being here for a long portion of the stream. want to say thanks for tuning in to stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I can guarantee that I'll stream again on Saturday because someone requested a stream on that day. So see you guys again then. I unplugged the cable by accident again.